Hey, I'm back. Sorry about that. I am back. I am in Area 3 at Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park up in North Naples, Florida. On a rainy Tuesday morning, or Wednesday morning, sorry, a rainy Wednesday morning. Just trying to stay under the pine trees here out of the rain. Looks like we're gonna have rain on and off all morning here. This is looking up towards the north here as I pan around. A couple pelicans flying by. I don't know if you can see them out there. We'll just take a little stroll up the beach here. Play it by ear, play it by eye, whatever you want to call it. I'll be out here as long as I can until the rain chases me away. So yesterday, we saw sea turtle nest number 34. We saw number 34. Will we see a number 35 here? Some heavy rain up there to the north. Some pretty heavy rain up to, looks like up in Estero. Bonita, Estero. That's a good rainstorm up there. Did you watch my live feeds last night? Were you able to tune in last night for my beach walk? Boy, that was fun. I had a great time last night watching the birds, walking out on the sandbar, low tide. Man, the tide was low last night. We could see all those sandbars that I had been talking about during my morning beach walks. They were all up out of the water last night, just offshore here. Check out those videos. Great sunset too, great sunset. Beautiful sunset. Where do you think I am right now? I'm giving you a little bit of a hint. Where do you think I am? Where do you think I am in the park right now? You got a little hint to the right. Come on. Here it comes. You should know where I'm at. I shared pictures of this last night. Yep, the steel manatee. We saw the steel manatee too. Very good, Jackie. Carol and Jackie, the old skybox. Great place to come and sit and watch the sunset. This is up at the north end of Area 3 parking lot. We just nicknamed it the Skybox. I don't know, just like we nicknamed that old chunk of metal the steel manatee. We call this the Skybox because it's way up in the air. You see, it's like, what, maybe a foot up in the air. But it's a great place to sit. It's got a built-in bench there. A built-in bench, and what's really nice, remember this, if you have a hard time walking, or if you ever bring somebody to the beach that has a hard time walking, there's a nice little boardwalk right from the parking lot to the skybox. When it comes to accessibility, this park is fantastic. Fantastic. And if we look right over here to the left, there's great amenities here, great amenities. There's one of the bathhouses, indoor restrooms, changing facilities, outdoor showers. There's 6 of these bathhouses. This one just happens to be one of the really nice ones right now. One of the really nice ones. They just redid this one. Well, they were shut down for a month because of the virus, the evil virus. But these are very important right here, these outdoor showers. When you come to the park, you should plant yourself out on the beach close to one of these bathhouses and showers. It's a real good habit to get into, showering every time you get out of the Gulf, just to be on the safe side. And this is one of the newer boardwalks. This is some type of composite material. This will be around forever and ever. They replaced the old wood. But if you or anybody you know has a hard time getting out here, ask the rangers what's the best places to park. There are ramps that take you right down to the beach in several locations. That wind is kicking up, trying to rain. Then all back, just off the beach, there's a little trail that skirts along the back edge of the beach. Now this used to be loaded with picnic tables. I mean, there used to be picnic tables all in here, all back up in here. This happens pretty much the entire length of the beach, but because of that virus, they pulled out a lot of the tables so people don't get piled up on top of each other. There's a couple of them. There are barbecue grills spread about here. Here's one over here. This is a great place to come and spend the day. Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park. Little cut through to the beach. Beautiful little views. I call these my little windows to paradise. My little windows to paradise. Isn't that beautiful? There's benches throughout the park where you can sit and stare at the water, stare at the people, stare at the birds. I'm back here because it's raining out there. So I figured I'd give you a little look at the backside of the park while I'm waiting for the rain to let up a little bit. There's a great place to sit and watch the sunset right there. As we go down the trail a little further here. We're in Area 3, by the way, Area 3. More of the picnic tables and barbecue grills. Good morning, Daryl. Like I said before, there probably was 4 picnic tables right in this area before this darn old virus. Old virus. You know, they just passed the mask ordinance here in Collier County yesterday. Went into effect yesterday. that you have to wear a mask in businesses and out in public places where you can't practice your social distancing. But fortunately, we don't have to worry about social distancing here, especially in the summertime. Got lots of room here. You can see I'm almost by myself. There was just a couple people I saw earlier walking the beach. We're going to get out on the beach, don't worry. Hey, thanks for the stars. I appreciate that. Do you know, a couple of years ago, the beach, the water line, used to be right up in here, much closer. It's just amazing how this beach changes. If you go back and search through my videos, I don't know, 2 years ago, I don't know how you would find it. Maybe look for keyword dredge, D-R-E-D-G-E, you know, like a dredge that dredges out the sand from the bottom here that they used to keep Wiggins Pass clean. There was a barge, a dredging barge, right up against, just about up against this tree here on the beach. Got washed up on the beach during a storm. Big, huge barge. I got pictures of it somewhere on Facebook, and it was in my video for quite a few beach walks until they got it towed out of here. Isn't that beautiful? I just love looking through the trees. It's one of my favorite things to do, is just look through the trees at the beach. Even if it is a little overcast and drizzling, still beautiful, always beautiful. Daryl, you're good at sharing, man. Share this live feed in some of those groups you belong to. That Salt Life group, that's a good group. Anybody else watching, if you belong to any groups where it's appropriate to share this live feed, please do that. I'd love to see our family expand. I'd love to see our family get bigger. Just kind of walking in circles here this morning. Don't mind me. But very seldom do I give you a look at the backside of the park. We're always out on the beach, and there's so much more to this park than the beach. One great way to see this park is by kayak or canoe, and you can rent those here at the park up at the concession stand in Area 4. Get yourself a kayak, you and a couple friends, and check out the backwaters behind the park back in Turkey Bay. Just amazing. You probably see some dolphins playing there, maybe even some baby dolphins showing off. And they are talking about actually building a boardwalk, or maybe several boardwalks, to take you to the back bay over the next few years. That's on their plans here. That's on their bucket list here at the park. So that is going to be incredible if that happens, when that happens. Again, Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park in North Naples, Florida. Thank you for tuning in. You guys are awesome. As always, thank you for being a friend, and thank you for the financial support that you give me, sending the stars during the live feeds. Those of you that are regular monthly supporters, you'll see that badge next to some people's names here in the comments. It says supporter. Those people are the backbone of this Facebook page. If it wasn't for them, I would not be able to be out here doing this. Trying to increase the number of supporters so I can do more. So please think about becoming a regular monthly supporter. Those of you that were on earlier, this is kind of a repeat where I'm at. But I just wanted to show you, I was talking about access. Look at this, here's another great access point to the beach. There's a ramp. This is the south end of Area 3. I showed you the one at the north end of Area 3, parking lot 3. This is the south end of parking lot 3. See if there's any cars in the parking lot. See if there's anybody here besides me. Look at that, a completely empty parking lot here in Area 3 this morning. Some fishermen up at the north end of the park. I saw them going through the gate. Parking lot 3, not a soul. Not a soul. I was the only person in parking lot 2 when I came in. But this is another great access point to the beach. You got the handicapped parking spot right there next to the ramp. This is the concession here, by the way. What they offer, the concession is just a little north of me in parking lot 4. Naples Beach Adventures. They got a little bit of everything here. They got the concession stand with food. They got the kayak, canoe, and paddleboard rentals, beach chairs, beach umbrellas. You can see some of the food down there, candy. I don't know if they have ice cream in. Yep, they got Blue Bunny ice cream. And they do have some suntan lotion, little beach essentials there, in case you forget something. But Naples Beach Adventures. You just call them, you sit out on the beach, give them a call, and they'll bring you your beach chair and umbrella. But here, look at this nice little ramp. If you have a hard time walking, or if you're in a little scooter or whatever, boom, right up the ramp you go. Up the ramp. And down the boardwalk over here, you're at the beach. They do have beach wheelchairs here, beach wheelchairs. That is a huge plus, a huge plus. You can't push yourself. You need somebody to push you in one of those beach wheelchairs. But we've actually gotten one of those for Roy, and it was not very hard to push. And just let them know at the front gate if you need a beach wheelchair, and the rangers will get it to you. Tell them where you're at, where you're going. This is a fun little boardwalk here. This boardwalk connects Area 2 and Area 3. We're going to go hit the beach in Area 2. We'll walk back out onto the beach. You can see it's all wet. The rain's slowed down now for a while. Yeah, I know it's awful dry out there in Arizona, Daryl. You guys need some rain big time. What was it, 100 days or something without rain? Is that what I saw? Another one of the bathhouses. This is at the north end of Area 2, another one of the bathhouses. And just a short walk from the beach. There's our boardwalk. We've been on this numerous times. More times than I can count. There's a little group of people walking the beach. The tide is going out. The tide is on its way out still. But I don't think we're going to see any sandbars. I don't think it's going to get that low. As low as it was last night. That was fun yesterday evening. If you missed that beach walk, check out my videos from yesterday evening. A beautiful, beautiful sunset. Low tide. Still sprinkling. Still sprinkling out here. I hear an osprey behind me. We'll go find the osprey here in a minute. Just wanted to see if I could see any turtle tracks on the beach here. I'm not going to walk down too far. About a mile of beach here, a mile of shoreline at the park. Wednesday morning. I don't know why I say Tuesday morning. I got Tuesday on the brain. I don't know why. I don't know why I keep thinking it's Tuesday. Sometimes I jump ahead, sometimes I fall back. I don't know. Beautiful Wednesday morning here. And yes, I said beautiful. Rain, sunshine, it doesn't matter. It's always beautiful. It's always a beautiful morning when you can come to the beach. Actually, now it's really comfortable. Really, really comfortable. Well, I hope the Rangers come along and pay these people a visit here. I don't know what they're thinking up there in the dunes. It's a great place here to watch the sunset. I don't know if you can even get there now. There's a turtle nest blocking the pathway. One of our sea turtle nests blocking the pathway. Beautiful sea oats. Do not tamper with these sea oats, whatever you do. You might wind up in the pokey. You might be spending your vacation in the pokey. These are protected by law. The roots of these sea oats are what hold our shoreline together. They play a vital role in our, what would you call it? I don't know, ecology. The little purple flower of the railroad vine down here. The railroad vine on the beach. You can find big clumps of this along the shore. Beautiful, those little purple flowers with the little water drops on it. I do not see any turtle tracks here. No crawls that I can see from here. I can't see obviously down to the end of the park, but I do see our rangers down there. I do see our rangers down there if they're checking on a new nest or maybe an existing nest that might have hatched. We'll go down a little ways here. Maybe not. They're booking up the beach here. Is we're down in Area 1 here at the boardwalk in Area 1. I did share some pictures of that the other day, if you're curious. But I am going to turn around and make my way up the beach. We'll head up towards the north end of the park. See what we can find. Again, welcome everybody. Good morning. We're at Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park in North Naples, Florida. Just in case you're new, welcome to our beach family. Have a great day, Donnie. Have a great day. God bless you. Keep up the good work. Stay sane. But anyway, as I was saying, welcome to our beach family. And if this is the first time you're watching, please don't be shy. Introduce yourself to the group. Let everyone know where you're watching from. Who knows, you might find somebody from your hometown on here. These morning live feeds are just a way of bringing people together in the morning, get you away from the news, give you an alternative, give you something to watch, and hopefully make some new friends. It's all about socializing here. Got some wonderful, wonderful people here. A lot of great friendships have been formed through these live feeds. It's just amazing. I started doing this about around 4 years ago now, and I never thought it would have gotten so big and so popular. Just a reminder, we don't post ads here. Don't post links in these conversations, any ads in the comments. And as hard as it is, let's not talk about politics. It's awful tempting, I know. But let's not get on that rant. Every once in a while I'll have a slip of the tongue. Still just a very, very light drizzle, almost a mist now in the air. If you're coming to Collier County, if you're planning a visit to Collier County, remember our Collier County commissioners passed a mask ordinance yesterday in Collier County. So you need to wear a mask at all businesses in Collier County, and when you're out in public. If you can't maintain your social distancing, your 6 feet of separation, you're required to wear a mask. Cut down on the number of people in your gatherings. But as you can see, plenty of room to social distance here. Plenty of room. I don't have anything to worry about this morning. As I make my trek north up the beach. Earlier, we spent some time behind the scenes off the beach. Very seldom do I give you a look at the back of the park, the other side of the park. The water's pretty churned up here. It had started getting really clear, and then this storm kicked up. It was really starting to look good. A few little waves. We are seeing some patches of blue now down to the south. Seeing some blue sky down there. Earlier it was pouring. We couldn't see those condos there. Right there it was raining so hard we couldn't see those earlier this morning. Jennifer, good morning, Jennifer. Jennifer's got a birthday coming up. Jennifer's got a birthday coming up. We are getting more friends on our YouTube channel. More followers. Unfortunately, those people watching on YouTube don't get to experience this live. They miss out on the conversations. They don't see what's going on here. That's what makes the live feed so special. So I do want to encourage you YouTubers to follow along live on Facebook with us in the mornings. I did hear an osprey. I heard an osprey somewhere here this morning. A lot of mornings we'll catch one sitting right in this tree here. We're back up by the boardwalk in Area 2 at the north end of Area 2. If you look close, you can see it over there. The ramp over there at the end of the boardwalk. But I do not see the osprey. I heard one screeching out earlier. Screeching. We got a good look at one the other day up in the tree, hollering at me. There is a sailboat anchored out there. I don't know if you can see it. Right on the horizon there in the center of the screen, little black dot. Somebody anchored offshore there. And this is where we were walking back along the nature trail earlier. We were all back in there by the picnic tables under the trees. That's where we were walking earlier at the beginning of this live feed. The skybox just ahead of me there. Right in the middle of the screen there. So now we're crossing into Area 4. We're crossing over onto Area 4 beach. See what we find up. See any of those little flowers. Good morning. How are you doing today?
I hate to interrupt you with
Well,
but our local crazies are wondering. We see you.
I do a live feed on Facebook in the morning, and I just walk along the beach and tell people, if there's anything interesting, pick up shells,
dig it.
Look at the sea turtle nest.
I totally have it.
Dolphins are our favorite.
How about manatees? You group on them?
Yeah, oh yeah, anything, man, anything. It's all about nature, about nature.
Thanks for the information.
Yeah. I see you out here every morning.
Well, I was determined to be here today because today's my birthday.
Oh, happy birthday!
Thank you.
Happy birthday!
I'm going to be on the beach.
I like it when it's like this. We got the place to ourselves. This is my favorite time.
Nobody showed up at my party.
Oh, well. Oh.
No, hey, look, it's all one.
Here, everybody, wish this gentleman a happy birthday. Watch this. Want to see something funny? Watch this. We got a friend here that's at the beach every morning. Today's his birthday. Send him some love. Send some love his way. Let's see if we see red hearts come shooting across the screen. Come on, don't let me down.
Tell him I'm the dude.
The dude.
The dude.
This is
Big Lebowski.
this is the dude. I'm with the dude. Call him the dude. Here they come.
Far out. The
Here
dude
they come.
abides.
The dude.
Far out. Holy Toledo.
You can find the dude. We call that the skybox. We nickname that the skybox.
Skybox.
Yeah, just because it's a whole foot up in the air.
No, it's good. It could be a cuckoo's nest.
My
too.
friend,
That's a lot of
I haven't seen him out here lately. Gary always sits up there with his walker. I'm sure
Yeah,
you've seen him.
You know Al.
Yeah.
Al, he's there every day.
Yeah.
Nice talking to
It's
you,
like
man.
it's the same people.
I
you
know.
I love it.
Crazy.
We call this our beach family.
I know.
Welcome to the family,
I've been. How long
dude.
have you been here?
Since 1980.
Yep, you're longer than me. Far out.
All right,
What's
all right,
your name?
dude. Rob.
Rob,
Dude. Okay. We'll meet the dude. He's here every day. The dude, you blew his mind with the hearts. That's so cool. The dude. I like that. Oh, that sailboat hoisted its sails and it's trucking down the beach now. Trucking down the beach. Too bad it's not prettier skies. That'd be beautiful. Roy would be in paradise. Roy loves his sailboats. You know, Roy says he's going to sail over the horizon. You guys that come to the beach, the dude is the guy with the long blonde hair that sits up in Area 3, right at the north end of Area 3. Long blonde hair with the ponytail. Really nice guy. The dude. Boy, Roy would be in seventh heaven being out there. Looks like a catamaran. Well, let's see what else we can find. We found a dude and we found a catamaran. Oh, some more of the little railroad vine over here blooming. More of the little purple flowers of the railroad vine. Ooh, lots of them over here. Wow. Can you see all the little purple flowers? There's a ton of them down here. Just like Roy's blueberries, a ton of them. Absolutely gorgeous. Can you see them all back in there? Wow. Look at this clump of them right here. Look at this. Look at this little cluster of them right here. That is beautiful. They're blooming away, probably because of the shade and the rain. Happy little campers. Happy little flowers there. Wow. Hopefully they won't close up. I want to get a picture of those later. Just beautiful. Beautiful. There's another nice little clump of them, little cluster. Look at that. That is beautiful. The railroad vine. Nice little screenshot if you want it. I'll hold there for a second or so there, a couple seconds if you want it. For anything, a little screenshot. Now there's another big patch of railroad vine just to the north of me, and I don't see hardly any blooms on it, hardly any flowers on it. This one is just loaded. Loaded too. Look at the buds. Look at all the buds there, the flower buds. Look at them all down there. Wow. Very cool. Doesn't take much to entertain me. Doesn't take much to entertain me. Well, I said I didn't see them on this, but actually, yeah, there are some down here. The railroad vine just creeping out of the woods out onto the beach. Over to the sea turtle nest. It's got to be the overcast weather. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Some old egg casings, sea turtle nest, egg casings down here on the beach. I don't know where they came from. Hopefully the raccoons didn't get in one of our nests. I don't know where they came from. They're just out in the middle of nowhere. More of the little purple flowers. Roy loves those little purple flowers. Boy, he'd love to see these this morning. He'd be loving that. I think I see where the egg casings came from. Looks like over here we had one of our nests that had hatched. And the raccoons got into the old eggs down there. Those are that's what's left of the sea turtle eggs after they hatch. I was hoping to see a new nest this morning. I was hoping to see a new nest on the beach. That is nest 30 there. Nest number 30, that's still got a little ways to cook, to incubate. A little more time before that one pops. I've never got to witness the emerging of the little baby sea turtles. I've never got to witness that. I'm jealous of the people that have gotten to see that. There are lots of videos of it. It's just amazing how first the sand starts bubbling and then one little turtle pops out, then another, then kaboom, it's like a volcano. they just start pouring out of that nest. Absolutely incredible. Good morning, Donna. Thanks for joining us. Well, it's starting to drizzle again. Starting to drizzle again here as we make our way to the north in Area 4. Not many people out here this morning. This is the way I like my beach. Keep it to ourselves. Good morning. How are you today?
Good. How are you?
Good, good, good. Hey, if you're enjoying our time together here, our little walk in the rain along the beach in North Naples, if you're feeling generous, if you appreciate what I'm doing here, if you're feeling a little extra generous and you want to send a little tip, a little thank you, you can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. And I do thank you. I appreciate your financial support. That's what keeps me going. Audrey's pine trees, Roy and Audrey's pine trees there in Area 4. One of our little pelican friends right here, right next to me. Oh, he's swimming out now. Just gulping down some fish. See if he makes another plunge here. Yep. He might be back. They just fly back and forth along the beach. Love the sounds of these little waves. See you later, Les. Thanks for tuning in. When it's overcast like this, I can see the screen a little better on the phone too. Even though it's not those beautiful blue skies, it does have its advantages. Gotta wipe off the lens here, bear with me. Starting to rain a little bit harder now. Think about me out here in the rain while you're sitting there in the comfort of your home with your coffee in front of you. Nice cup of coffee sounds really good right now. I'm doing the hard work for you. I'm doing the walking. I'm curious what it looks like up at Wiggins Pass. That beach was taking a pounding there up at the point yesterday as that tide was going out. It was just washing the beach away. We saw big chunks of it just washing away yesterday evening. Curious to see what it looks like up there. You can see here some fresh erosion along here too. See this ledge? Up at the south end of Area 5. Just saw some fish jumping out of the water here. Plenty of fish for the dolphins. I don't know where they're at. I don't know where our dolphin buddies are. Excuse me. So what did we pass? 2 people so far this morning? 2 people on the beach. The dude was one of them. The dude. That's so funny. I'll introduce you to the dude on the way back if he's still out there. First time I met him. He's out here every day. Every day, the dude. And today just happens to be his birthday. He said he wasn't going to miss that for anything. Miss a day at the beach. And there's nobody out here to celebrate it with him. Boo-hoo. I don't know what this is. Kind of looks like an alligator, but it's got a weird looking tail. I don't know what kind of creature that is supposed to be. Interesting looking. Definitely interesting looking. An iguana, I don't know what it's supposed to be. I don't know what it is supposed to be with that triangular tail. It's got a pointy head and a triangular tail down there. See that? Maybe it was the beginnings of a gator. I don't know. A body. Kind of looks like a body. This is hard to kind of see. This is a woman laying face down. That's her hair there. This is her face over here. Her head is on her arms. Her arms are crossed and her head laying on them. We know what that is right there. That's her butt. But that's a woman laying face down on the beach. That's kind of clever. That's kind of clever. Cool. I'm sure Roy would enjoy that one. Roy'd probably want to see if she could roll over for her, see if she was wearing her seashell bra. I'm never going to forget that to the day I die, that comment he made about the mermaids. Oh, Roy. He never lets me down. Oop, an osprey up here in front of me. There is an osprey here. Let me see if I can level this camera. Sometimes I just gotta snap it around and hold on to your chairs. There's an osprey right there. Right there in that tree, right above my thumb. Let's see how close we can get. You see the little black dot there in the center of the screen? Has he got a fish up there? Something hanging down. See, they got something tangled around his foot. I'm gonna come to the other side. Come to the other side of him. Our rangers did an incredible job of helping out an osprey. Thor, they named the osprey Thor. He had some fishing line twisted around his foot. The rangers finally were able to capture Thor and get that fishing line off. Trying to get a view here of this guy, but the branches are in the way. Darn it. The branches are... Looks like something dangling from its foot there. It's kind of blowing in the breeze over there. See it? Staring at me. Yeah, Ranger did a good job with Thor. Hopefully this guy will be okay, guy or girl. Can't tell what that is. Maybe come around from the backside and have a look from the backside. This is probably the same osprey that sits in this tree that we see in the mornings. We usually tend to see them in the same places. But here you can really see whatever that is hanging down. Feel sorry for that bird. Don't know what that is though. Can anybody tell what that is? Hopefully it'll fall off on its own. Keep my fingers crossed. Put the osprey in your prayers. Another one of our little feathered friends over here. One of our little snowy egrets. With its little yellow feet. The little yellow band around its eyes. On the hunt. Whoop. Love doing a little bird watching in the morning. Oh, undecided. It's undecided. Where'd you go? about time to catch something here. The fishing's pretty good. Where are you going? Got one. Got one, got one, got one. Didn't take long to swallow that one down. Didn't take long to swallow that one down. Little drink to wash it down. Always something interesting out here. Always something fun to watch. Yep. I thought he was gonna sit there and pose for a picture. Oh well. Well, here we are up at the north end of the park, up by Wiggins Pass. You can see the flags blowing over there on the right. Got a little breeze up here. Ooh, thank you for the stars. Thank you for the stars. I appreciate that. You guys are so kind. The more the merrier. Keep them coming. Rain over there. Rain to the east. That's for sure. Making its way to the northwest. Morning, how you doing?
How are you doing?
Great. Well, no more turtle nests, darn it. I was hoping we'd see nest number 35 today. Did not see it in our journey, unless it's all the way down at the south end of the park in Area 1. lights looking across Wiggins Pass, looking to the north at Barefoot Beach Park. Barefoot Beach Preserve. The tide is still going out here. This is where we were watching the beach erode away, just wash away yesterday. Looks a lot different than it did yesterday evening. That current was ripping through here yesterday evening. But you can see it's a pretty good drop off there. A big drop off. Big drop off down here. This is actually what was washing away what's in the water now. This was dry land yesterday evening all along here. Thought I saw something pop up down there. Maybe not, maybe just a little wave. Thought it might have been a dolphin. We've seen our share of dolphins here in the past. Little blue sky down there to the south now, a little more blue sky. Yeah, it looks a lot different, doesn't it, Carol? Big difference. Always beautiful, though. Always beautiful. No matter what. Rain or shine, I love it out here. All the benches lined up, just waiting for you. The benches are calling your name over there. Good question, Vicky. Good question. What is the water temperature? No idea. Somebody wants to Google the water temperature and share it? That'd be awesome. The water temperature for the Gulf of Mexico in Naples, Florida. See what it is. Seems like it's been cooling down the past few days. It was up to about 90. You can see the waves breaking on the sandbar. I don't know. Don't think we're going to see the sandbars this morning, but you never know. I don't think we won't be seeing them during my beach walk, that's for sure. If you missed the beginning of this beach walk, check it out. Check the replay out. Maybe watch it on YouTube. It's a little better quality on YouTube. But we did take a walk back along the trail. Gotta look behind the scenes. There is more to this park than the beach. About 100 acres. I think it's just shy of 100 acres, maybe 99 acres. I don't know. Something like that. Or 199 acres. I don't know. I should look up the stats. It's been a while. Is more to it than the beach, but of course the beach is the main attraction here at Delnor-Wiggins. '84, wow, it's really dropping. 84 degrees for the water temperature. It definitely felt a lot cooler last night than it has over the past week or so. Thank you for sharing that, Deborah. One says 82, one says 84. You know, it varies all along the coastline here. I'm sure there's a difference between the temperature at Wiggins Pass and the temperature down by the Naples Pier. But we know it's in the lower 80s, that's for sure. That's a little more refreshing than than when it was 90. That was just not comfortable at all. Love watching the waves roll in under these trees. Well, we've seen some big ones crashing under here too. We've seen some pretty big waves rolling in today. They're just little teeny tiny ones. Still fun to watch though. Watch and listen to.
Thing is gone, Karen, or was it before or something after?
We got a pretty good look at the old steel manatee yesterday evening during my beach walk. The old steel manatee. Right out in there. The old steel manatee. A little too deep to take a stroll out there now. I don't know if the dude's down here, if he's still out at the beach. The birthday dude. I'd love for you to see him here, so you know what the dude looks like. If you come to the beach, you can say hi to the dude. Say you saw him on my live feed. I think you'd get a kick out of that. Here's that naked lady laying on the beach. Don't get your hopes up, guys. There she is. Face down on the beach with her arms crossed. The naked lady. I guess the Rangers will come out here and have a talk with her. Tell her to cover up. Nice hair. Oh, I have to entertain myself when I'm out here alone. And this thing again, don't know what the heck it is. A sea dragon? Maybe a sea dragon? First I thought it was an alligator, but it's got a very pointed head like a lizard, more like a lizard, and it's got that triangular tail and longer legs. Looks more like a dragon. I'm gonna go with some kind of sea dragon. Old Jan. Can always count on Jan for a good comment. God bless you, Jan. You don't miss a beat. Love you, Jan. Remember, Jan is one of my deputies here. Jan and Jackie and Jennifer Ann. They keep an eye out for people making stupid comments, rude comments, or trying to slip an ad in here, slip links in. They're my eyes during these beach walks, keeping an eye on the comments. We don't tolerate any nonsense here. You are history, bud. If you say something bad or post something bad, you're a goner. Thanks to my deputies. If we ever get to have another get together here at the beach with all of our friends like we had back in January, I'm gonna officially deputize those three ladies, give them all their Southwest Florida television badges, their deputy badges. They have helped out tremendously. They have caught some pretty interesting comments and gotten rid of them. And I do ask for your help in monitoring the comments. If you see something, send me a message. Sometimes I'll get 500-600 comments during a video and it gets really hard to find them. But I count on you guys to monitor what's being said in the comments here. This is a happy, friendly, welcoming place. We welcome everybody to our beach family with open arms. Well, there's a cute little sandcastle. A cute little sandcastle. That's my beachfront mansion there. That's about all I can afford when it comes to beachfront property right there. My castle in the sand. Jackie, is that you looking out the window there on the top floor? Jackie and Jan, is that? Yep, look close everybody. Jackie and Jan are looking out the window there. Don't you wish? Something that we always encourage here that I encourage is please, 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 if you have any prayer requests, if you're in need of prayers for whatever reason, something going on at work, maybe you're out of work like so many people right now, or just sick, not feeling well, you, a family, a friend, even one of your pets. We love all life here. But if you need some prayers, let our group know here. Let everyone know and they'll add you to their prayer list. We look out for each other here. This is a family. This is way beyond a group on Facebook. This is truly a family. The big wide beach up in Area 4. This is the biggest, widest stretch of beach in the park. If you got kids, this is probably where you want to come. Right around the middle of Area 4, parking lot 4. Lots of sand. Restrooms down at the south end. And the concession stand out in the parking lot. For families, this is probably the best place in the park to come. Looks like we had nest number 10 hatched. Looks like nest number 10 hatched. You can see the hole there. Right down in there. Kind of looks like a leaf, but that is a hole. Looks like where the little sea turtles emerged from, I think. I don't see any little footprints here. But that, we did have some rain and could have covered it up. Nest 10, it's about the time for nest 10 to hatch. I really enjoyed coming out here yesterday evening. I'd love to come out here in the evenings, spend more time with you. But as I keep saying lately, that is all based on the number of supporters I can get. I have got to get more supporters so I can spend more time out here. And you guys that are already supporters, thank you so much. You're doing so much, so many wonderful things. I appreciate what you do for me. Help me encourage more people to become supporters. I want to see this family grow, and to see this family grow, we're going to need to reach out to more people. And the only way to reach out to more people is throw more bait out there, do more videos, do more live feeds. And it's not as simple as you think. And I love doing it. That's the best part about it. I love doing this. I would love to make this my full-time job. Going around, taking you around town, introducing you to new things around here. There's so much more here in Collier County and Southwest Florida that I'd like to explore with you. So keep your fingers crossed that more people will feel the need. I mean, we have an incredible group here. Incredible group. Why wouldn't somebody want to be a part of our family? I'd love to get some shirts, some t-shirts made up. Just not cheap. Not cheap to get t-shirts printed up. Shirts that our friends could wear, and something to attract people to our beach walks in the morning on the back. Spread the word, spread the love about what we're doing. But right now, paying the electric bill and all the other bills is a priority over the t-shirts. Darn it. Something about the Florida Power and Light here, our electric company, they will not take seashells for payment. I just don't understand why. I mean, I have got thousands of seashells at home that I could give them, but they won't accept them as payment. What's wrong with them, huh? Nice breeze coming from the east here, blowing out into the Gulf. It's kind of helping keep the waves down. I don't know, can you guys hear the waves? And can you hear the sounds of the waves? I don't know what you can hear. In these live feeds, the audio is kind of funky. Sometimes you can hear the people I'm talking to, sometimes you can't. Sweet. Glad that you can hear them, because I love that sound. That's music to my ears in the morning. Jackie, you have a wonderful day. We love you, girl. We love you. Thanks for being a friend. Morning. I think the dude is still here. I think our new family member, the dude, is still here. Gonna find out in a couple minutes. I think I see his chair up on the beach. If he's not up here, we'll meet him another morning, trust me. You'll get to meet him. But today is his birthday. I've seen him out here for years. Never connected with him. He was always just kind of into his music on the beach and just kind of chilling. And he came over to me this morning. Curiosity got the best of him. Finally got the best of him. Wanted to know what I do in the mornings out here. So we were chatting and now we're beach buddies. Isn't that something how that happens? That's how it began with me and Roy. Curiosity got the best of Roy. He was wondering what I was doing with my gadget, my gimbal and camera. And that's how we initially met. Curiosity. Ooh, all the little flowers are still opened up here. All the little purple flowers on the railroad vine are still opened up since that sun hasn't come out beating down on them. Roy would sit on the bench for 15-20 minutes and just stare at these flowers. I guess you can't blame them, huh? They are beautiful. Happy birthday to your mom. Happy birthday. 79 years young. How sweet. Happy birthday. Giving you a chance to grab a screenshot if you want it for anything. I know people do some screenshots during my walks. I've seen them pop up as cover photos and things like that. Oh, the old creaky bones. Getting up. Huh, that is, I believe that's the dude's chair right there. That is the dude's chair, but there's no dude. Where's the dude? The birthday dude. Darn it. Hey, Linda. Good morning, Linda. Linda. You are so sweet, Linda. Thank you for what you did for Roy. That was awesome. All of our family that helped with Roy getting that portable oxygen concentrator, his oxygen machine. Thank you, guys. Ladies and gentlemen. I just always say guys, just a habit, an old habit. Oh, I think I see the dude walking up the beach. Maybe not. We'll see. Getting close to the end of my Wednesday morning stroll here. Keep saying Tuesday morning. I don't know why I got Tuesday on my mind, but it's really Wednesday. The mind is a terrible thing to waste. But I did a good job at it over the years, especially my younger years. I'm sure a lot of you know what I'm talking about. Did some silly things when we were younger. This is the dude coming up the beach. Oh, did you see anything interesting? No dolphins. Everybody wanted to see the dude. This is the dude, and everybody wishes you a happy birthday. And if you ever get somebody that comes up to you on the beach and says, "Hey, I saw you on Robb's live feed,"
I'll know which Rob.
it's Southwest Florida Television on Facebook. If you happen to be on Facebook,
I do, but I don't mess with it.
you don't look like a Facebook guy. But happy birthday! Yep.
Thank you, your friends. Adios.
Adios. That is the dude. Another new beach friend. Well, here I am. I initially started here on the boardwalk in Area 2 this morning, but I kind of bounced around the beach. I was dodging the rain when I first came out here. It was a nice, quiet, peaceful morning. Met a new friend. How awesome is that? How awesome is that? I mean, couldn't ask for a better morning. Looking down to the south from the north end of Area 2 here at Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park. Please, please, please spread the word, share the love. Share Southwest Florida Television. all over social media. And again, thank you for your financial support. Whether you send stars during my live feeds, or if you're a monthly supporter, a regular monthly supporter of Southwest Florida Television, thank you. Or if you just send a little something to my PayPal account now and then, a little tip, a little thank you, I appreciate that as well. That's actually a huge help, because Facebook doesn't get their hands on that money. The other money, Facebook takes a 30%, almost 33% chunk of it. They're pretty greedy when it comes to the stars and the support. But the PayPal goes directly to me. I appreciate that. Well, have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. A wonderful Wednesday. Stay safe. Be smart. Be a part of the solution, not the problem. Don't believe everything you read on Facebook. A lot of fake news out there, a lot of BS. Check the facts. Don't be a spreader of misinformation. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.